everybody, it's Jeremy.
And Jay.
And we're back with a new game. It's Tales of Destiny Director's Cut. This is using the English, pretty recent English patch, actually.
This is Tales of Destiny, but not that one.
PS2, right? But not that one. Very excited. It has been... I have played this game. I haven't beaten it.
Well,
I didn't beat... okay, that's true. I have not played this game. I've never played the PS2 version. I played Tales of Eternia when it came out. I played Tales of Symphonia when it came out. And then I loved those two so much that I went back and I played Tales of Destiny. But it was on an emulator and was very janky at that point in time. I never completed the game. And I remember so little of it that this is basically gonna be a new game playthrough. Right?
This exact copy was the first Tales game that I have ever played. This is the first one.
Wow.
Right here. This is how I was introduced to the franchise. And
you beat me by a single entry, Jay. Good job.
Yeah. So, and this is, I don't think I've actually mentioned this, but how actually excited I am to play this, because I've never been able to play this.
Mayoka's like, this was also my first Tales game, and I never played another one because of it. Wow! Shots fired.
But, so, you know, back when, YouTube was new, right? I noticed, that's why, I found out there was I was looking up videos and whatever, the soundtrack to games or whatever.
Sure.
And I noticed that there was another Tales of Destiny. I'm like, that's not Tales of Destiny. It looks too good to be Tales of Destiny. I found out there's a Japanese-only remake of Destiny. And now this is back in the early aughts, right?
Yeah, this is a while ago, yeah.
Right. And I remember watching, combo videos of Director's Cut, not even knowing really what the game was, and I'm like, why can't we have this?
I'm looking forward to playing it. And yes, Araviv, I think you are correct. We'll see how good the game is, but even if the game is bad, the music is quite lovely. And I've watched this 70,000 times, so we're gonna go ahead and jump in, because Jay and I can just talk and talk and talk, but we will jump in and we'll do things. Let's check out what's custom.
We could second difficulty.
What?
Because I like how second difficulty is the third difficulty.
Harder than normal. Okay. Subs on. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, well, yeah, we're trying to grow the channel.
You get no pun points from me over here, my man. Right. Let's just go.
But yeah, so
Stun!
Stun! Yeah, so in the director's cut of this game, you have an optional campaign where you can play Leon's stuff that he does while he's not with the crew. It is a much shorter version of the game, and it's just kind of like a little extra thing.
We'll have to see, if we have a really good time with the game, maybe we go through that. Maybe we do, just a rush through of that when all is said and done. We'll see, though. I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, this looks significantly better. Actually, I'm kind of inclined to show this on stream. So, we played around with some settings when we originally got the game up and running. So this is what we're doing right now, but when we originally got the game up and running, this is what it looked like, right? So it's almost got this hazy, smoky quality to it, right? It's not crisp or sharp at all. But we managed to get some settings worked on, and now we're at this. So it's quite a bit more crisp or pop or sharper, so I'm quite pleased.
But yeah, so early aughts, just seeing how we'll never get this game, and I'm like, this is the idea of a PS2 emulator was just not a thing at the time, right? That was just so it felt hopeless, right? fast forward to 2021. Hey, fan translation of Tales of Destiny director's cuts finish and Tales of Destiny 2 is about 75% done. And I'm like, oh!
Very, very exciting. And Apple, what? So, what was the other thing? I was gonna say, thank you, like, my heart, thank you so much to the people who actually go through the process of translating, doing fan translations of games. I have gotten to experience so many great games because of people who are truly dedicated to that type of shit. Like, my God, I got strong opinions about emulation and the emulation community. Just positive opinions, yeah. But like, it's just I don't honestly think that the age of where we're at right now with like remakes and things like that, I don't think it would exist if it weren't for the emulation community and that whole scenario. Like, I honestly think that's a legitimate driving force in showing companies that certain games are popular enough to, remake, or to even not just remake, but just like do an HD remaster of and shit like that, right? Like, it's not the only influencing faction, by the way, but I think it helps.
The absolute most recent game that I can think of that had a full fan translation, as far as like generation goes, was a Valkyria Chronicle game on, I think, the PSP.
Oh yeah. There's quite a few PSP ones that I was like, oh yeah, because the PSP was wildly popular in Japan,
Yeah, it was.
and not in America.
I still have my
so there's
modded PSP 1000.
There's a lot of shit for the
it.
PSP and for the Vita that were, I think, probably quite good, but only released in Japan.
Yep. I remember Typo. I actually have Typo.
I love this I love the fact that this game, the way it starts off, you have no fucking idea what is going on. You're just like, what the fuck is happening? Like, most RPG games are they're very slow starts. They're like, oh, you start in a village, or oh, you start in a town, or like, this is Tales of Destiny does in media res. You are like immediately in the thick of shit, and you're just like, what the fuck is going on? Who am I? Where am I? Who are these people? Who are these monsters? What the fuck is this? Are these bones? Those look like bones.
Are those bones? So,
I need to play Type 0 again, honestly. Like, I had fun when I first played it, but I didn't own it. I think I played it on a hacked PSP that you had, basically. Probably. I think that's how I first played it.
I think I remember it was on the way to Tennessee once.
Yeah.
I just brought it.
So I think I played that for like the 4 days we went to MagCon or whatever, and then basically like afterwards it was like, oh, well, this is yours. Guess I'll see you later. And then I just never played it again. I think I own it on Steam, actually.
Yep.
Oh! I think that's a cool model for Doggo. Don't get me, Doggo.
Doggo.
What? Nice dodge, Ston.
Maokai, you might be right. Tales of Destiny might be a terrible game. I don't know, because I've got nostalgia goggles that I cannot remove from my face.
Well, I do not have nostalgia goggles, and we know I will rip a game down if I feel like it's shit, even with nostalgia goggles.
Well, the thing is, I haven't played Tales of Destiny, the original, in like 20 plus years.
Sure.
So, like, I just remember when I was playing in the late 90s, I liked it.
All right. Verification for anyone in chat is because I'm staring at my audio files, and I did a test. I did a couple tests before, and it looked fine. But is it loud compared to us? Like, is game audio too loud? Question mark. All you remember is the game basically being endless dungeon crawling with no plot.
Hey man, that combat though will carry a Tales game a long way.
I do not need another Tales of Arise right now. I just finished that.
Hey man, I can't make no promises. I've never played this.
You loved Tornico? Oh, okay. Tornico is legitimately a game that I feel like I need to give a second chance to, because as a kid, I was absolutely against Tornico. Like, I saw Tornico, and I was just like, why the fuck do I want to play this fat, middle-aged man as a character? And now I'm like, oh, okay, now it makes sense to me, right? Like, I'm like, never mind, I know why.
Okay. I don't know much about the combat, but I do know that, like Arise, it did away with TP and has a different kind of, like, resource management.
I love the skip panels. I love the cards for skip panels. I like that.
Shit,
at least
I
initially.
drew the spawn card.
I don't know if I'm gonna like it for the whole thing, but I do like it initially. Okay, obstacles blocking the path like this can be grabbed with circle and pushed and pulled. Okay.
Or we ignore that and go in here.
I mean, yeah. And okay, I gotta do this with every RPG. I just gotta run around and mash the confirm button to figure out, because every RPG, with the way that they design, they will teach you, not every, but most will teach you within the first, like, area or two, whether or not this is going to be you will find items anywhere, or you will only find items in chests, right? Or clearly marked, like, item locations, type thing. See? Just found money in a random fucking dresser. Which means this could have been Wonder Chef right here.
It could have been. I think it's a little bit early to introduce Wonder Chef.
I'm so, like, that is honestly, like, I know it's probably minor. That is a legitimate complaint that I have about Tales of Arise. Removing Wonder Chef, I think, was fucking dumb.
What, replacing Wonder Chef with that old guy?
Yeah. Like, why? I'm assuming this is... Oh, we couldn't come through here because the door is blocked by the dead body. I bet.
Can you imagine a spawn on the other side? Bam! Bam!
I'm gonna go check.
I'm a dead dude.
I'm interested enough that I'm gonna go check. Yeah, we can't.
Yeah, it like nudges. It actually hits him. He's like, "Why won't this open?"
Nice. Very good.
It'd be funny if the more times you checked it, a red pool of blood would get bigger and bigger the number of times you check the door. Marble curry.
Oh shit! It's a reusable.
Yeah. Look at that ham. Also, grab that knife. Arm yourself.
Right. Oberon C, a liquid medicine from the Oberon Court, restores 40% of max HP. Oh no.
Not usable during combat.
Oh, it's not usable. Oh.
Yeah.
Hold up. I was like, did they replace gels? But I'm assuming they have gels. Still warm. Interesting.
Look at that curry. Look at that guy shimmying up there.
He's shimmy. He's shaking. I like this guy up here with the dagger. He goes like, whoosha.
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
He's fighting. He's doing his best. What's going on down here?
Go ahead and try save. I'm curious if the card is... Yeah, say reformat.
Yes. Formatting complete.
Okay. Hey, nice. Good.
Hell yeah. And...
Right.
F.
What? Spoilers?
Oh, right. That is kind of spoilery, actually.
Like, whoa, hold on.
Oh, that's a chest. Apple gel. Okay, so Apple Gel actually heals less than that Oberon stuff does, but you can use Apple Gels in
Yeah,
combat.
but I like the idea of having an item that's like doesn't eat into your combat resources.
Yep.
Cool. I like it.
I like it as well. Got some. Oh my god, Jay. I'm gonna spend hours running around the outside of fucking rooms clicking.
Mash. Set up a turbo so you can just.
Oh fuck. Also, I just want to point this out. Like, they refer to him as like kid and shit, but like, look at how big Stan's model is compared to these adults, right? Like, Stan is a fucking like beefy little lad.
He is 19, which in RPG years
Is
that's
pretty
ancient.
actually old. Like he's an adult. I mean, he is actually an adult, right? But he is an old adult in RPG years. It was funny. Like I actually, I messed around with the Grandia HD remaster and Grandia 2 as well earlier today, or might have been yesterday. But it was just like I was so like. It's been a very long time since I messed with either of those, and it just hit me really hard. Yes, Araviv Grandia. Yeah, it just hit me very hard at how fucking just incredibly young Justin and Sue are from Grandia. And I was just like, holy shit, this does not seem right at all. Like, everything about this seems incorrect. Yeah, Sue is literally just like a little girl, little child girl.
Grandia.
Like,
Sue.
my goodness.
Sue Grandia.
Ooh, a life bottle.
Wow. She's 8 years of age.
Nice.
She lives in Parm. And apparently, spoilers, after the epilogue, she is 18.
Yeah. Sue been acting like 10 years older than she is. She needs to slow down. Yep. I'm surprised that Justin is 6 years older than Sue. Like, he honestly acts like he's like 10 or 11 maybe, right? Like, not 14. Oh shit!
Oh no! I don't think he said shoot.
I'm liking this intro, honestly, though. Like, this is fun.
This looks amazing compared to the original. I don't know how I could express just how good. Look at the light coming through the door! Look at the floor!
Yeah, it's
when
nice.
the light's breaking when they open the door a little bit. That's more attention to detail than some games that come out today do.
Yeah, absolutely. Love the voice here.
Oh.
They didn't change the voices though between the two, did they?
So here's the thing: they didn't have voice acting in the first game, but they had battle voices.
Okay, but the voices are the same. Like I think they got
Stan's voice sounds the same. I don't think the Swordians had a voice at all ever.
Gotcha.
Period. So this is the first time you've ever heard Dimless's actual voice.
I like it so far. The original had the giant chibi-headed sprites. Yes, yeah. That's like I remember playing original Fantasia and just being like, oof, that game. It is hard to attach to. Also, those wolves were smashing that door down very eagerly, and they have just suddenly stopped. So fucking cool. So cool! Destiny basically looked exactly like Fantasia. Yeah, it was slightly different. I mean, the Fantasia ones were literally like the head was as big as the entire rest of the body.
I think the sprites were like 18 by 24, so it was almost a square.
I feel like Eternia was such a fucking leap forward for the series. Like, my god, I love Eternia. I wish that there were more in Eternia's style of sprite work. right? Like, because basically you had Eternia and then you jumped to Symphonia, and then all of the Tales after that, except for remakes, right? All the Tales after that are all 3Ds, right?
I think that this game is going to be most closely to Eternia than any of the other.
Absolutely, 100%.
So.
Yeah, the sprites. I agree.
What do you think
I
this
agree,
is evil as fuck?
Maokai, so much. Holy shit.
Like if you were here and a sword's talking to you chained to a slab, you can't tell me that you immediately would be like, this is an evil as fuck sword. I am not releasing a demon into the world.
In this situation, I absolutely would take that fucking sword. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yeah, but in high fantasy, like, you doing this could mean the death of thousands.
Suck to suck, nerds. Look, I'm literally one of those guys that's like, fucking like, take Warhammer Fantasy, grab the Sword of Cain, let's fucking murder 1,000 people, let's go. Like, I don't give a shit. Like,
well, I mean, we wouldn't have.
Oh fuck! He's a badass.
I won't lose the likes of you.
Okay.
Normal attack, circle.
Okay.
Use so a direction for like Demon Blade, or so circle, hold right. Oh no, that's direction. So if like you hold up in circle, you'll do a
you do different directional attacks based off of what you're holding.
Yep. So
these battle sprites look way better than the original. Yes, they do. Hell yeah.
In fighting games, those are called command normals. Meh.
Wonder.
Looks like you got nib shit caught.
Well, a lot of that's gonna happen, Jay. I need you to know that. Just
Looks
a
like
metric
nib shit caught.
A metric shit ton of that is gonna happen, Jay. I am very interested in whether or not there are random encounters in this game.
Well, the thing is, I played up to the point where I could find out if you could set another character to manual. Is that Rudy?
Yeah.
Well, no, what is she wearing? Oh, that's the garb of the guards.
Yeah, the uniform. Yeah.
Yeah. I was about to say, Rudy don't wear that much clothes.
That's very demanding. Nice. I wish I could make the voice. Maybe we check in-game audio options. It would be nice to like bump up the voices.
It might just be the stupid siren. I don't know.
Maybe. Ruti.
Oh, is it Mary? Hell yeah. You can tell because it's an axe.
Because it's an axe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I do remember, and I might have a different opinion later on, but I do recall generally liking the cast of this game. Like, feeling like this cast was relatively, like, badass.
I just don't like Thelia's Sordian Clemente. He was like...
Don't remember.
Incredibly, like...
Pervy?
Like, just... Even at the time, I'm like, this is a slimy piece of shit. I'm glad he's a sword and doesn't have, like...
Any capability to do anything else?
Yeah, he's an inanimate object. Mateo!
I do also like that we're honestly like dealing with Japanese voices, honestly. Like, it's been a long time since I've played a game in Japanese. I kind of wish I'd played more of Tales of Arise in the Japanese audio. There's a certain amount of expression that happens in Japanese VO that doesn't tend to happen in English VO. You played all of Triangle Strategy in Japanese. Do you feel like it was really good? Do you recommend it? Because I might consider that.
I played it in English.
Do you feel like it was really good? Do you recommend it?
Yeah, absolutely.
I might consider that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we will both recommend both of them. I imagine the voice work is competent in both.
Well, there's a difference between competent and awesome. Okay, so yes. Oh, okay, so there is a defend.
Wait, no, oh, that's your HP. All right, so CC is the replacement for TP. And so the longer you wait, look, it's going to take some figuring out because it looked like you had 4 notches and you'd use them, they'd fill up, but that 4th one didn't always fill up. Is it like a matter of time?
I do agree with you, Araviv. There are parts where there is too much emotion, and then there are parts where the extra emotion is good. It's desirable, right? So, oh shit.
No signs of life. DED.
I was gonna say, anybody got anything I can steal?
Also, that monster has a very big hands.
He's got real big hands. Real big hands. Real big hands. Hey.
It starts mashing on the panel. Self-destruct sequence has been activated.
I gotta find all the stuff, my man.
This sequence cannot be aborted.
Oh shit.
So is the dragon alive? Because the wings move. Demon Fang.
Arts unleash powerful attacks set in the arts menu.
Yep. User Ston. So
Demon
you can
Fang.
put the Demon Fang on everything for now. And it looks like we can shortcut. Looks like we can shortcut other characters.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, absolutely.
So like once we get Philia, we can put her we can start putting her heals on buttons. All right, so see, now you got 2 that time. Then you got 3 of your 4. Now you got all 4 again. And it looks like it costs 2 CC for Demon Fang.
Also, you can't do a full combo and then Demon Fang.
I guess it depends on how much CC you have.
Because does each swing use a CC?
One swing, one melee is 1 CC. So you basically, with 4 CC, you get 2 swings, then a demon.
Interesting.
And I'm assuming as we go through the game, our CC goes up. Circle. I think you gotta wait till you have 4 CC. Like, you can swing early.
No. You actually unlock your CC by attacking. So you start with only 2 CC, so you have to do some attacks to unlock more CC.
You can even link Demon Fang and Demon Fang. So you could just, with your 4 CC, go Demon Fang, Demon Fang. Alright, so where's your other 2?
I don't have C. That's what I was saying. Like,
now you got 4. Oh, you didn't attack for a certain amount of time, and then you lose CC?
No. It reset me.
See, now you don't have 4.
Yeah.
Now you got 3.
I think it reduces your CC if you combo them or something. I'm not sure. Chain capacity lets you take actions. It allows you to link most attacks and moves. You recover CC quickly after any action, so try chaining various attacks. There's another. That's not a full explanation.
That's not the whole story.
Yeah, absolutely. There's some other shit going
story.
On. No access while in motion. Ooh, a wyvern.
Now hold up. There you go. He looks like he bounces on the ground for a bit, so you can up when he goes down and then combo him on the ground.
There we go. His Demon Fang tosses him into the air if he's targeted on an enemy or a flying enemy.
That is fucking cool.
That is super cool. Holy shit.
He jumps in the air and Demon Fang
does it down. Yeah, absolutely. That is super neat. I'm not a fan of the shaking, I will say.
Rough winds.
Air variant moves, very nice. Yes, I'm very excited about that. That's really cool.
He was like, huh! It's like fucking Akuma and his like air Hadoukens. What if you do command up, then demon? Do you jump up in the air afterwards?
No, because he's already on the ground at that point.
He's on the ground.
He's in range to get hit by it, so.
$30
gold.
Give me that money. I wonder if cheat engine will work.
A little early for that.
It is. Okay. Guard reduces... Sorry, it does what?
Reduces damage and knockback.
Okay.
See, using the Demon Fang, like, actually costs.
It's so cool! Shinken. I'm assuming blocking and tapping back is that backdash.
Yeah, it also looks like it fills up your stuff too. Interesting. Like it gives you the CP charge boost.
Cool. Good. That's good to know.
I am a little banged up though, so
well, you
I
got
might.
some overall. The overall is gone.
And we have 9
apple gels.
So.
And I'm assuming 15 is going to be the max, or 20, whatever. No, then you got all 4 back. I have no idea what this... I was like, I think they're only giving you back 2 CP per, like, break. That's not the case.
So it seems to be like, whenever you do a full combo, it takes 2 CP away from you. And what a full combo is either 4 attacks, or 2 attacks and a art, or 2 arts.
4 total CP.
Yeah, if you use 4 total CP in a thing, it takes 2 from you and you have to recharge it again. It seems is what it's like.
So it's like you can't just have like an optimal combo.
Yeah, you can't just sit there and spam the same fucking combo over and over and over and over again. And I bet as we progress, we'll probably gain more CP or something like that.
Absolutely. We're going to get more CC as we level.
Oh, shit.
You can bet they killed each other.
Did you not see that? There was like some...
So backdash. Oh, it costs CC to backdash.
And because it costs, it allows us to generate.
So yeah, you used all 4 and you got back 2. And you used all 2 and you got back 3.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Oh no, even if once you hit 4, if you do something, I think it sets you back.
Huh.
So it's basically just like a charge up, and once you get that, you're supposed to use it to do like a big thing. Interesting. Very interesting.
Interesting indeed.
There is nothing in here. I have been lied to.
Mashinken.
Ooh, the wolf blocked on me.
Go for that. You getting dangerously low on the old HPs there, buddy.
I believe. You just gotta believe, Jay. Oh, shit. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. I guess we're meant to go back from whence we had came.
I have no idea where to go. And you're gonna run out of resources.
Ooh, nice follow-up.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, hold up. Nice. Learned Hell Sword. What? That is not a move. That's not something I'm used to. Hell Sword is not a common name.
That sounds like a very late game skill.
Doesn't at all, you know, seem to point that maybe the sword is not the nicest sword. Are they abandoning? Are those lifeboats? Are they abandoning ship?
Odds, yep, they're out.
Nice. That's cool. That's fucking cool. That's fucking cool. Hell yeah, I'd jump too. Woo. I love older games like this, right? Or games from 2D eras that do like fast action-oriented scenes that aren't cinematics necessarily, but they're just in-game engine scenes of like sprites moving around quickly or dodging attacks or things like that. Like, I don't know why. One of my favorite like sprite animations or anything like that is actually from a very kind of like obscure and honestly not that great game called Hoshigami. Ruining Blue Earth, I think is the subtitle or whatever. But there's a spot where, like, at the very beginning, the two of the main characters, one uses a sword and one uses a spear. They're basically, like, dueling each other. And the animations were so cool, right, at that time. I love watching that type of shit in older games. It's almost kind of like that scenario of, like, it's very interesting to see designers make the most out of an older engine, you know? Otis boy.
He's like, don't you drown holding me. If I go to the bottom of this lake, no one's ever going to find me for thousands of years.
I am not going to be pleased about this. Stan looks so good there, comparatively. Also, these aren't the same scenes from the PS1, are they?
Oh no. No, sir.
Okay, I was
Absolutely not.
Again, I remember so little about it, and there are
almost drowning in a lake did not happen.
Sure, but there are PS1 era games that do actually have good-ish cinematics, right? You know, so like I don't know what to believe anymore.
So, Dimos just blew all the water out of the lake.
Yeah, like his solution wasn't it wasn't like let's get you out of this lake. It's let's get the lake out of here.
Water be gone. Gone. The water's coming back down. Eventually, it'll fill back up. Please.
Wake up! Wake up!
Garbush of a little makeup. Hey, and then we get the intro proper.
In-game intro.
Oh, I am so excited.
Very fun opening
so
to this
excited.
game. A good in media res opening to this game. Like, I do like the let's start in the action. No fucking clue what's going on. Let's do it. That was good. Boy, don't you touch that. Let me just put it out of your way so you're not encouraged. Touch that.
There's what I'm used to Rudy wearing.
Yeah.
There's Clemente right there, that piece of shit. I actually really do hope they, like, even back in the day, I realized Clemente's, like, sexual behavior was, like, fucked up, so I'm really hoping in this version they might have pulled back on that.
I hope, but I'm not gonna... I hope, but I'm not gonna hold out hope, you know? Right? Like, at this point, I'm so used to these older games having, and not even just older games, a lot of modern games do this shit too, having just this almost inappropriate or weird kind of like sexual behavior between particular characters. Like, and let's be honest, the vast majority of the time, it is just an inappropriate focus on sexualization of teenagers is what it is, right? Like, it's that range of like 12 to 18-year-olds where it's like, let's, you know.
The eyes are too big.
They are too big.
They're too big.
They're so big.
Like, if you had like an x-ray of the skull, there'd be these like literal softball sockets and no room for a brain. There'd be no space.
Oni-chan. What?
That's not Chelsea. Oh. Lilith. I'm not Lilith.
I like
Lilith.
Yeah, I like how it's I was thinking the exact same thing. I'm not Lilith. Lilith. Fuckers. That's dedication though. That's like, we're not gonna give it away.
Oh yeah, you make a save. A talking sword?
Right. You're yawning a whole bunch, Odie.
You meet Leon, it's like, Leon's a bad guy. We can stop. And well, I mean, he's
Leon? Question mark. Traitor?
Leon the traitor. No.
Wow.
Stop it.
Nice.
Camera changes.
Okay, I have to throw this out there because my mind makes so many comparisons just automatically. This is, from an art style, this is so much like Eternia. However, I've got to say, I'm actually really liking a lot of things from this that I would love to see an Eternia remake have.
Eternia
right?
director's cut.
Like, that would be amazing.
You know what bugs me? Those beds have, I'm assuming these beds were like in world, were made by somebody. So when painted, that on the headboard or footboard, whatever, right? The problem is the player, can see it. But if this room existed, those would just be butted up against the wall. You couldn't see it.
I was in Tiffany's stream earlier today. She was playing some 7 Days to Die, and she basically plays 7 Days to Die as like a house builder, right?
Yep. That somebody every now and then some zombies trying to fuck up.
Like a full hour working on a wall, like finding the right blocks for it, the right paint for it, the right trim for it, having to fix blocks because they were the wrong blocks originally. Big shit, right? Then to cover the wall with chests, with boxes, with shit to, and I was just like, what the fuck was the point of that?
Hey.
and she was like, well, if I decide to redecorate or reorient things, I don't want this wall to be a piece of shit wall. And there you go, Insultabot's got it, right? Like, maybe they weren't made for this room. Maybe they were brought in from somewhere else. Maybe they were made for this room and they were just rearranged. Maybe they used to be on the other wall or facing the other direction, you know, in the past. You never know. You never know. But I do feel you.
You never know.
The Draconis. So one of the book series that I've been in for the longest time right now, the Malazan Book of the Fallen, one of like the big like gods is named Draconis, so I can't see that name without thinking that character. Can I help you? Jeez. Vexing. Okay, look, if you use a term like vexing, you're old-fashioned. Nice. Oak. Oak.
生きているのだから当たり前だ。いや、普通剣は生きてないし。
You're gonna blind yourself, you dingbat. Swordian.
Swordian?
Swordian?
Stop poking yourself in the eye with my finger. Yeah.
ならさっさと我を拾え。いつまで床に放り出しておく気だ。あ、うん。まったく。どうもお前は落ち着きにかける嫌いが。
I love how you could hear the inflection when it's just like mattaku. It's just like you could hear the exasperation.
Sir. Sir?
Master って？お前は我と契約したではないか。
Incapacity provide. I'm reading a wiki article about CC. Includes art, normal attacks, special actions such as backstep or double jump. Jeremy, you can double jump.
I can't jump at all yet. That I'm aware of.
I think it's blocking up.
Okay, I'll check that.
I think it's like backstep. Action is given a set value.
Master.
I love the mixture of Japanese and English in games like this, or in anime, right? Like, come on. The Japanese have a word for the term master. Like, absolutely. They just choose, in this context, to use the English word.
What did I didn't. What did he actually say in Japanese?
He said master. He said Swordian master.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, is they have a term for master. Sure, Swordian is like a made up word, so I can see them using that. But I love it when they just they just use a term sometimes because it sounds cool to them. Exactly, right? Like I love that.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
love that concept.
English words in Japanese are cool.
Right. That's awesome.
Hey, it's Gar.
I can't. There is only one Gar in my mind. There will only ever be one Gar in my mind.
Oh, who's the other Gar? Oh, from Shining Force. Was it Shining Force?
Nope. Breath of Fire 3.
Oh, the big guy.
That is Gar, and that will always be Gar in my mind. If so, that's Gar.
Well, technically, that Gar existed before this Gar, so I think yes.
Maybe, yeah.
Breath of Fire 3. No, that was Breath of Fire 2.
Yeah, Breath of Fire 3 is a PlayStation game, so
yeah. So those
maybe.
Yep.
Not sure.
No, definitely.
What do you mean?
Because Breath of Fire was like early 90s. Or Breath of Fire 2. Well, the thing is, we didn't get 2.
Fire 3 is 97.
Same time as Destiny.
Oh, shit.
That's the same year as Destiny.
September 11th, 97. December 23rd, 97. Breath of Fire 3 Gar is first. Get out of here.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
But they were in development at the same time and both decided on the name Gar. How weird.
Like when we put Shinobi or something in English? Yeah, absolutely. Yes, definitely.
Master.
Although I think in that scenario though, I do think it is slightly different, right? Like cause Shinobi is just
ninja.
But ninja is also just like both Shinobi and ninja are Japanese words, aren't they?
I don't know. I don't think ninja is a Japanese word. I don't think it is.
No,
Malachi,
you think?
I need help. I think ninja is an American word.
It's not an American word. It might be an English word.
Yeah, English.
The word derives from the Japanese kanji nin and ja.
Oh,
or the Japanese characters nin
and I don't
ja.
fucking know what the difference between a ninja and a shinobi are.
Well, but the point I'm trying to make is those are I think Japanese words that we have adopted into American culture or American English to mean what they already mean, whereas like master, right? Like master, right?
I mean,
they're different pronunciations
in
for the same kanji.
They would normally say like
really? That is super interesting. Ninja and Shinobi are different pronunciations for the same kanji. That's cool. Ninja is the Chinese pronunciation and Shinobi is the Japanese pronunciation. Oh shit. Deep in the mountains of Fandaria. The more you know. I love learning shit like that. I mean, I will promptly forget it, but I love learning shit like this. Oh, shit. Sorry.
Go ahead, Sword, talk. Gar's like, what the fuck happened to you?
I like that. I like that he has to point out to Stan, dude, you're talking to a sword. People might think you're crazy. The English word tycoon is actually a Japanese loanword? Really? That's cool.
Master.
Again, right? Master.
どうかしたかね
I think that's actually kind of really interesting. Great Prince.
Tycoon means
Gotcha.
great prince.
Tycoon. Great Prince. I feel like English is
Wow.
really
like a
common
money
in
tycoon.
using loan words. That's changed to tycoon a long ago. I feel like English does that a lot. Like takes a lot of loan words. I'm sure there are other languages that do that plenty as well, right? But like I do feel like English is just all over the place with loan words. Like our cultural lexicon is filled with words from other languages.
Aren't ours.
At all. Like whether they're just like food names or what have you, like it's just filled with shit from other languages.
There's Chelsea.
Is this whole thing voice acted?
Yeah.
No. Like the whole thing is voice acted?
Oh well, I can't say for certain because I haven't played it, but I'm assuming yes.
The term skosh is as in just a skosh of something? Wow. We don't use that phrase very much.
We don't use that down here in South.
I have heard it a bit here or there, but we're more than likely to use something like just a pinch instead, right? But I have heard the phrase, so I do know it exists. It's just not a common one around here.
Boom.
Is he wearing a mask?
Who? Oh, yeah, sure.
Alba.
Wearing masks in Japan is absolutely normal, by the way.
Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean,
Yep, that's ever since forever.
I mean, I'm not like, he's wearing a mask. I'm just like, I wonder why he's wearing a mask, you know?
Oh, because he doesn't feel good that day, and he just wants to make sure nobody else gets sick, just in case he's got something. You know, common courtesy, America!
Agreed. However, I bet he doesn't have a model for the days he doesn't feel sick, so I bet he's just always masked.
Tales of Destiny, Alba.
I doubt you're gonna get a good feed on that one, my man.
Alba. Direct horrors.
Woodrow has joined the party.
It's his last name. His name's Gar.
I'm aware. I just think it's funny. Woodrow! Okay, can you...
Actually, no. His last name is Kelvin. Yeah. So the way you give me a character is you go into their arts menu and you can set them to semi-auto.
Fuck. How do I... Okay, gotcha. Sorry, say what?
Arts. Arts.
I'm going.
Arts.
I'm going!
Semi-auto. Select. Alright. Well, I'm sorry, I have a bunch of stuff!
Yeah, you have a bunch of shit.
Just put them one on each.
Yeah, we can figure out what you actually want to do.
That's good.
Particulars later. Why you get so much shit?
I don't know, maybe because I'm awesome and you're not.
Well, sometimes it do be that way.
What a... Nice. I like how you immediately beelined to the right where I
Look,
live, too.
I know how this
drama.
shit works.
There you go. Not voice acted.
There you go.
Not the random NPC conversation.
All the scenes, I bet, are gonna be voice acted, but all like just random bits.
That is a evil-looking teddy bear.
Right?
Good gracious. He put on his angry eyebrows. How old is Chelsea?
I don't know. Snowman!
うわ
I recognize this music.
雪が珍しいのかね。スタン君はどこの出身なのかな。
Stan-kun.
フィッツガルドのリーネって村です。
なるほど。あの地は気候が温暖と聞く。雪が
It's
珍し
funny.
く
I
見え
hear
る無理はない。
that, and I just think
So
Phoenix Wright.
I find it funny how familiar we are with certain phrases because they're so popular. Like,
That's called, like, I don't know if this is like derogatory, but that's called moonspeak, right? Is that what that's called?
I don't know. Watch
Whenever
chat.
you like, you have a very small vocabulary of Japanese words just from hearing it through like anime and shit.
Can't get over how good this game looks and the use of parallax in the game. It looks really good, right?
It looks
Like, it's honestly for a 2008 remake of a 1997 game. This is fantastic looking. Like, this is awesome.
I want to get you, Jeremy, to watch a long play of just the intro for the original game, just so you have a side-by-side comparison.
I have some context, right? Like, it's not fresh in my mind, but I do have some context.
Mhm. Because this is
剣には自信あるんですよ。
amazing by comparison.
Oh yeah.
Like,
我がマスターになったからといってうぬぼれるなよ。
oh my god,
偉そうだな。
Nice.
Zalara's a Swordian.
Huh?
Zalara is a Swordian.
Absolutely, Zolar is a Swordian.
Oh my god,
本格的な
it just hit me. Oh
装備
shit.
の使い方を教えておく。
そんなの聞かなくてもわかるって。切ったりついたりするだけだろ。
All the Swordians are dudes, right? Demlos, Clemente,
まず
Arwhite? Arwhite is
我らの場合
Rudy's.
炎にまつわるもの。
Nice.
詠唱時間を必要とするが、特技より強力なものが多い。
And
それと、ソーディアンの性能はソーディアンデバイスで変更可能だ。
Swordian device. Like, again,
device.
Japanese definitely have a word for device, but in this case, they were like Swordian device. Right? Like,
Also, Swordian is also kind of an American word. It's like sword guardian.
well,
Just
yeah,
squished together.
sure. Swordian,
It's a
I'll give you.
portmanteau.
That one is like it's a portmanteau, or it's a conlang. It's a fake word. It doesn't exist. It's two words mashed together, right? Like,
Give it to English words.
これは実際に
well, and that's fine, right? Like, I'm fine with that being like them being like Swordian, because okay, they don't have a word for that. They like to use English for made-up proper names in anime. That's true. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, look, we'll just show you rather than tell you. All right.
Swordian
Different
device.
devices to boost your abilities.
Oh,
The Swordian
ooh,
device
what
can be
resolution
accessed from
change?
the equip menu of the Swordian Master.
So, weapon.
You can now
Diplos.
access the Swordian device by pressing circle. They can be set by allocating device points. Try to set the attack device. Oh, I forgot about this.
This was not in.
This
the
was
first
not a
game.
thing?
This was not a thing.
Okay, I've definitely seen some Tales of Destiny director
Is
stuff.
Exceed?
Huh?
Ma. Keep going.
Points will be restored if you remove them. Try to remove them. Okay. So you can basically customize what Dimlos is.
Right. So you can focus certain core stats.
Yes. Yeah.
So I'm assuming Mind makes your arts do more damage. crit is your crit chance, hit is your hit chance, and attack is attack. I don't know what exceed is. I have an idea though.
Well, it's CC.
It's
It
your
says up at the
CC.
top.
Oh,
It shows you
so-
exactly what you're getting.
Okay, so you can put.
Also, there's a proficiency with it, so I'm assuming you can learn these. Like, permanently learn these. Maybe? Like,
Oh,
maybe
maybe.
if we equip them and then we get more proficient, when we hit 100 proficiency, we just flat out learn them?
Maybe.
Or maybe...
So what are you feeling? What you want?
Well, I mean, I feel like the attack is probably a good one, and then it's a matter of, like, do you wanna fill out your points, or do you wanna, like, not? So I'm gonna go with exceed. So.
Right. So I see they didn't actually go up.
Huh?
Oh, no. That's the cost.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
You get more device points as you level up. You can increase your proficiency in battle. When mastered, new tiers are unlocked. That's what it is. So you don't get them permanently, but you unlock better shit by mastering them. Understood. Cool.
超術もソーディアンデバイスも
Crystal
So now you
arts,
have.
使いこなすことで
Well, we'll see.
crystal arts in the sorting device will grow in versatility as you master
いろい
them.
ろと試してみる
Try different things.
わかった
Oh, I like how he just said, like, he just said the word, but the text is like, okay, right? Like, I guess.
今のお前はまだまだ実力不足だ
Wagata.
それを自覚し精進せねばならんぞ
Sweet.
お前口
Also, I gotta look
You're
it up.
such a
now.
nag. Oh shit.
いや、ずいぶん楽しそうだと思ってね。準備はもういいかな。
あはい
Okay.
Oh, no. That is not what Moonspeak is, and I was right. It was derogatory.
It is derogatory. Okay,
Yeah.
so before we get too involved in other shit, we've actually been playing for a while. That's going to be the end of this video. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We are going to keep playing. If you're watching on YouTube, hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time for more Tales of Destiny Director's Cut. Bye-bye, everybody. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.